Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the first season of Guilty Party. And this is on Paramount Plus and focuses on a disgraced journalist who's trying to capitalize on the case of a young black woman who's in prison for murdering her husband. And here we have Kate Beckinsale, who, haven't seen in a whole lot of things lately, comes onto the scene as Beth, this journalist, and she does a really fine job. She's very charismatic. I think she's one of the more interesting aspects of the show. You would hope so. She is the lead, and it's cool seeing her back in doing things. But the show just feels like a lot of a mess. It's just her running around all these different scenarios with all these different characters and these super awkward things, and how did she get here, and why is this important? And after 10 episodes of watching this show, it's just kind of like, how far did this really progress in 10 episodes? And like, she's trying to help this young woman, Tony, get in contact with her daughter, and you have Beth, who's our main character, who's extremely unlikable. She lies a lot, she deceives a lot, she's very privileged, she can be annoying at times, and you're just like, why do I care? And Tony does all those same kinds of things in terms of lying and deceiving, and can't really tell, like, did she really do this or not? And is it Ubach Tango? And you just have all of this going on, and it's just like, do we really care? And then you have Beth's husband, who honestly, like, played by Geoff Stults, and it's just like, do you really care about him either? Because like, they have such a shaky marriage. She's so self-absorbed in her work, and he gets like pushed away, and things happen that complicate their relationship, and it's just like, do I even feel invested in their relationship? But you have Jules Latimer, who plays Tony, who I think does a really great job as well. I don't think this is Latimer or Beckinsale's issue. It's just more of like, their characters are so decidedly unlikable, and it's just like, why do I feel this compelling feeling to actually like care about their story, which I really didn't. And the show really focuses on like journalistic integrity, because like Beth is trying to do all kinds of different things to get herself back on track, but like, are a lot of these things ethical? Should she really be doing these things? Answer most of the time is no, and she should really check herself. But the nice thing is, like, it's 10 episodes, they're 30-minute episodes at most, and they flow pretty well through each other. It does take some stabs at sort of like racial issues and privilege and stuff like that, especially because of Beth and Tony's relationship. And like, Tony perceives Beth as just seeing her as like some young black woman that she can capitalize off of, and at some point probably that's exactly what Beth is thinking. And like, do you feel like you really buy into their budding friendship? And there's definitely some hanging threads all around, and like, how this season ended felt so awkward and didn't feel like an end. But this is supposed to be 10 episodes, so I'll be surprised if I show up in like next week and there's another episode. But like, it didn't really feel like I had a whole lot of resolution or a whole lot of narrative thrust. But where this season leaves you then is, it does give you an interesting new look, because a lot of this has been just Beth doing all these crazy assignments while Tony's stuck in prison, and then by the end things are a bit of a different situation, and maybe they could potentially look at some new, fresh ideas. But we'll have to see for Season 2 if it does get picked up for one. But those are my thoughts on Guilty Party on Paramount Plus. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.